Good Friday morning, South Carolina weather watchers. Hopefully, everyone has had a fantastic Friday so far, whether if you just woke up or rather if you've been up for a while now. I'm your host for South Carolina weather, Jesse Peterson, and let's go ahead and talk about the weather for your Friday. Now, looking at the radar right now, this is the night before, nothing going on for the entire state of South Carolina, and we expect that to continue. As you go over here to the MRMS, nothing going on pretty much from um, Maine all the way down to Pennsylvania. I mean, we do have some snow, but nothing heavy that we're really watching for. We do have some snow going on inside of Indiana, Illinois, as well as Ohio. Some winter weather or some winter storm watches are up. Some rain going on through those areas as well. We also do have some snow going on inside of Michigan, Wisconsin, North Dakota, Montana, Wyoming, and Idaho, as well as Oregon and California, receiving some rain as well. If you go on and look at cloud cover, this again the night before, cloud cover is pretty much going through the upstate of South Carolina. The low country, PD region, Midlands of South Carolina, honestly, they look not too bad right now. Honestly, I don't think any cloud cover is over in either of those areas right now. And this is what probably the morning is looking like by the time you're seeing this. Cloud cover pretty much throughout the entire state of South Carolina. And then as you move all the way through the day today, cloud cover will slowly start to move out. But then a little swath of cloud will try to move through like the late evening hours. And as you go into the nighttime hours, around 9 o'clock tonight when I go live, all the way through the nighttime hours, it's pretty much just going to be nice clear skies. And then as you go to tomorrow, this tomorrow morning right here, cloud cover pretty much non-existent. Same thing as you move through to tomorrow night for our Saturday night, cloud cover non-existent. Current temperatures right now 32 in Kingstree as well as 32 in Laura, 37 in Myrtle Beach as well as 32 in Georgetown, 35 in Moncks Corner, 37 in Charleston, 34 in Walterboro and Fairfax as well as 35 inside of Beaufort and Savannah, 35 in Augusta, 32 inside of Greenville, and 34 at Union, Rock Hill, Anderson as well as Greenwood, 35 in Edgefield, 35 in Newberry as well as 35 inside of Winsboro, 34 inside of Rock Hill as well. High temperature for today 53 in Anderson and Greenville, as well as Spartanburg, 52 in Rock Hill, Winsboro, 56 in Columbia, 55 in Camden and Dillon, as well as 57 inside of Florence and Myrtle Beach, as well as Georgetown, Moncks Corner, 58 in Charleston, Walterboro, 59 in Hilton Head Island, as well as 56 in Sumter and Kingstree as well. Peak sustained winds for today, honestly, it will be most likely around 10 to 20 miles per hour throughout the entire state. Around 10 miles an hour near Moncks Corner, 12 near Walterboro, Hilton Head Island, 13 at Charleston, 16 Myrtle Beach. Again, this is sustained winds, not gust. So when we say sustained winds, we mean winds constant. 18 at Anderson, 17 at Greenville, as well as 13 at Spartanburg, 13 at Rock Hill, 12 Columbia, 15 Aiken, 12 Barnwell, Walterboro. I'm pretty sure I already said that, but so overall, it's not going to be calm, but not necessarily breezy either. In terms of sustained winds, in terms of gusts, though, yes, it will actually be kind of breezy today in terms of gust. Up to 30 miles per hour up there for Anderson, Greenville, maybe even 25 Greenwood, Rock Hill, Columbia, Aiken, Barnwell, Orangeburg, Florence, maybe even 24 Georgetown, 23 Myrtle Beach, 22 at Charleston and Hilton Head Island, as well as Walterboro, 26 at Orangeburg as well. And so overall, max wind gusts for pretty much everybody today will be at around 20 miles per hour and no less. So that goes from today all the way through this morning, all the way through to this evening at 7 o'clock p.m. Now our chance of precipitation from now until 7 p.m. tonight. Rainfall is not expected. No chance of any sort of precipitation. It should be dry for everybody. Should be dry for everybody. Now going on to look at our model, see what the ARRR has painted for us as we move through today. I mean, there's like some little gray activity that's not necessarily shower activity, but I mean, right now it just seems to look like just maybe some heavy clouds areas, in areas like Saluda, Greenwood, Columbia. Again, that's all through like early morning, so like in a couple hours or so. And then that's going to move out of here, and then that's all it's pretty much going to do. Just going to be some heavy cloud, maybe trying to move through the area, maybe with some moisture in it, but we're not expecting it to reach the ground. And that's going to about wrap this up. I think that's about covered everything for this morning. And if you have not hit the like button or the subscribe button, make sure that you do that. Also, make sure you hit the share button as well, as we're trying to get to 400 subscribers, where actually the night before we actually hit 325. So we're at 325, trying to get to 400. We are a quarter of the way there. A quarter of the way there. Let's go on and make a push for 350 now. Let's go on and make a push for 350. So let's go on and get there. And I will be back tonight, 9 o'clock p.m., with your Friday evening forecast update for the end of your work week going into your weekend. Make sure that you do all that, and I will be back tonight.
How.